Some things feel harmless because they're familiar. You see them every day. You use them without thinking. But many ordinary things didn't start that way. Here are 5 everyday things with origins darker than they seem. Fact 1. Toothbrushes were once made from bones. The modern toothbrush feels clean and simple. Its origin is not. Early toothbrushes were made using animal bones for handles and stiff bristles taken from wild boars. These brushes were painful, unhygienic, and often caused bleeding. But people used them anyway, because tooth infections were deadly. Dental pain wasn't an inconvenience, it was a threat. What we now associate with hygiene began as a rough tool meant to prevent slow, fatal infections. Fact 2. Alarm clocks were invented for control, not convenience. Alarm clocks weren't created to help people wake up gently. They were designed to enforce schedules during the rise of factories and industrial labor. Workers needed to arrive on time. Late arrivals meant lost productivity. The alarm clock became a tool of discipline. It trained the body to obey time, not instinct. What feels like a personal helper started as a system of control. Fact 3. Makeup was once associated with death. In the past, pale skin wasn't fashionable. It was a sign of illness. Cosmetics were often made using toxic substances like lead and mercury. People applied them knowing they caused sickness, hair loss, and slow poisoning. But the alternative was worse. Looking healthy during times of disease meant survival. Beauty routines once carried the quiet risk of killing the person using them. Fact 4. Public parks exist because cities were failing. Public parks weren't built for leisure. They were created because cities were becoming unbearable, overcrowded, polluted, diseased. Parks were meant to reduce crime, sickness, and unrest. Green spaces calmed people. Clean air kept workers alive. Nature was introduced not for beauty, but to stop cities from collapsing. Peaceful spaces were emergency solutions. Fact 5. Shoes were designed to separate you from the ground. Early humans walked barefoot for survival. As cities grew, the ground became dangerous. Waste, sharp debris, disease. Shoes weren't fashion. They were protection from infection. Covering the feet wasn't about comfort. It was about avoiding illness and death from open wounds. Something as simple as footwear was once a barrier between life and disease. Ordinary things feel safe because time softened their edges, but their origins tell a different story. Comfort often begins with necessity, and necessity is rarely gentle. This is Curiosity Vault. Some history never fully fades.